Definitely picking up, mate. Okay, go for it, GP. I'll do a PTC, I'll do a PTC. Look at this! No horses. Just a load of human beings. How you doing, folks? Should we wait for everyone to get in? In your own time. It gets dark at 7 o'clock. So here we are at the Renaissance, folks. The Renaissance London Heathrow. Very, very popular spot with plane spotters, av geeks, aviation fans, from all around the world, people visiting here. I think it's probably this and the Hilton Garden Inn, probably one of the two most busiest hotels on the airport complex, so to speak. Got BA 777 inbound any moment now. Winds are decent enough. The windsock is literally horizontal, which is a good thing. So we're expecting, hopefully, Mother Nature to put her money where her mouth is, literally, and give us these amazing, unbelievable winds forecasted. The tail end of storm, whatever it is, here at London Heathrow. And here she comes now. Okay, stop waffling, get on with the show. So, off we go. Great thing is also, ladies and gents, is that we have, look at the crab on this. Is that we have so this is the northern runway that we're on now, ladies and gents. If there's a lot of you people out there who are watching maybe for the first time, unfamiliar with Big Jet TV, what the hell's this bloke doing? What's it all about, Alfie? It's just about to hit the shed effect. We'll talk about that in a little while. I'm getting walloped by it now. There it is. Wings flapping, man. Wow. Yeah. Here we go. It's pretty steady. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's the Wheelie King. Wheelie King's back in town. Yeah. Go on, mate. Go on, son. Oh, yo. I think the other one was past. Yeah. About there he came down, didn't he? Oh, fair play, man. That's a silver medal, that is, right there. And folks, let's, you know, amongst you guys, there will obviously be the technical-minded ladies and gentlemen who'd be like, well, he shouldn't do that. He should get all the wheels on the ground at once so that he gets full maximum braking capability with all his wheels. Well, yeah, that may be the case, but he may have been affected by a little bit of sort of ground you know, air underneath the wings that sort of, like, you know, gave him, you know, maybe his ground spoilers came up a little bit late. Just meant that he had to soak it a little bit longer, which was great, you know. Yeah, a little bit of ground effect, sort of like affecting the aircraft. It still wants to fly in a funny sort of way, doesn't it? Even though everything is on, you know, in terms of the flaps are full, and he's planning to bring it down, but sometimes these things just can be a little bit. Look how grubby that is, man. That's got to have been doing a lot of eastern trips, but yeah, ground effect, negative ground effect, I would have said, actually. A little, hey, over. Easy, son. Hey! Oh! See, there's that ground effect there. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we've got some heavy stuff coming in, including Aeroflot's 777. Let me just quickly jump on comments. Comments. When she puts her head. Okay. No, not that one. Refresh. Oh dear. Gone onto YouTube and there's is it a spitting image with Gove in Paris? Look at his cheeks. Look at his choke. Look at his cheeks, mate. Oh my goodness, mate. Yes. Is that because he talks? No. Because well, yeah, or he talks. Listen to that! Oh man, sound carrying over beautifully. I hope you guys are picking that up. Bear it, there we go. Hey! Oh, fun for all the family. Hold tight. Come on, girls. Scream louder. Two more rides left. Come on, girls. RTH Drones is a new member. G'day to you, RTH. And Zandramas B is in the house. Welcome to you, Zandramas. Sue Lawson, Donald Palmer. Oh, start up. Wow. We've seen a couple of dramatic 350 landings. Big strong odour of away. That's one to write home about, that is. That's a good one for the logbook, that is. There she is over there, folks. GV Ross, Forever Young, 747 Virgin Atlantic, due to fly out to Las Vegas on the 28th, which is next week. We're going to catch that live. And then from Vegas to Phoenix, or Pinal. It's rather an unfortunate name for me, but there we go. Oh, ribbons. We've got ribbons, ladies and gents. I think this is Aeroflot's triple. Ribbons streaming off the outboard flaps. Yeah. Just like a livery, really. Welcome to all our new members who signed up today, and from Frankfurt as well. My sincere apologies, I didn't get notifications on the 2 days that I was there about new members, because normally we get a little notification in a green bar, which I've got today. I've got you all there. Oh, that's a nice gust. Just coming into that zone now where he's likely to get walloped by the shed effect, potentially. Unless there's a lull, which I think there is. As they come past, and all that debris and brake dust is what you see when you see what we call dirty flaps. It's basically the grime that gets picked up with the moisture that's still on the aircraft. So you get a certain amount of residue still there, as you can see on the flap there. Almost 90 degrees that flap is. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's like a big barn door hanging off your wing. Next, please. So there's our two BA 380s sitting at maintenance, waiting for gear swing check. We believe is the reason they are here. To obviously, because as you can appreciate, they're sitting on their, well, I don't know if that is the reason why, but perhaps, you know, they're sitting on their gear for so long, they need to obviously check the seals and the moving parts of the undercarriage, the main undercarriage, just to make sure that they're still operating smoothly. And by the book, so, I mean, there is a video on. There is a number of videos on YouTube actually of A380 undercarriage being retracted and extended. A321 Neo perhaps getting rather heavily hit by the shed vortex there. Bit dodge in it. He'll get it though, he'll get it. Man of his collider, or lady of her collider. Caliber. Where? All right, fellas. What's that? Jumbo? How many? What out? Oh, the Jumbo jet. Right. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, bless him. You want sticker, fellas? Just because they've come over to say hello, haven't they? Hold up. Don't get too close, man. Wave the cookie jar. Gotta do this quick, gotta do this quick. Here you go, fellas. Oh, mate, I've only got... Oh, no, I haven't. I've got one in the front. Oh, no.
Get this, get this. Yeah, get this, get this.
You're all right. Look at him. Oh, triple. Nice. Lots of noise. Watch the wings flexing, folks. Might see a bit of rudder activity going on as well. Counteract the swing. Wow. He's got it. Oh, a bit of a bounce on the left. Turn it on. Very little reverse. Derated. Where this Aeroflot triple's got his nose cone from, but he's borrowed it from someone else. Yeah. Which is amazing, which is amazing. Yeah, it is the low cloud and the fact that the wind's being carried, the sound's being carried towards us, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming across at us, so you're going to hear that, you're going to hear that thing go out, I tell you. Ain't no dark about it. It's actually quite warm now. Or is that just me very excited? Yeah, that's quite mild, that is. Bigfoot. The old Russians had to submit at some point, didn't they, and buy Western jets, as opposed to making their own, which were copies of the Western jets anyway. Very unique in their own way, it has to be said, though. I mean, I'd give anything to see an Illusion IL, whatever. Oh, easy, son. You know, one of the old Illusions with the tri-engines at the back. Oh, mate, that was a little bit of a slip there. The Tupolev Tu-144 away. Easy, son. Easy. Oh, yeah. And that's just the one thing that you're missing, folks, is the smell of the fuel. The raw A1, that's a kerosene smell that's just carrying across the airfield, getting all the smells and all the noises and everything. Listen to it. Tu-154 coming into London Heathrow, they were exciting takeoffs. Paul Bruce, wow, yeah. Tu-154. That was the tri-jet, wasn't it? CEO. Oh yeah, that shed effect is... Listen to that. I told you you'd hear it. Listen to that. Nice. Piece of cake, son, piece of cake. We're talking about wind. Okay, I'm gonna get this Qatar triple. Is that Dreamliner inbound? Singapore 350, right, okay, I got you. I just want to get this taken off into the dingy. Nice. See the split APU that we've talked about. Splitter! Carbon wing on this one piece underside, biggest carbon component on any aircraft, apart from of course the woven fuselage, I think, of the Dreamliner. Never an issue. Wow, brake to vacate on that one. Clay. What's that? No! Are you serious? That's funny, man. Frequent flyer TV. Jumbo jet folks all the way from Nairobi, probably. Kenya Airways. Watch this. Watch it. You can really see the Dreamliner wing flex. Chrissy Bridgewater's grandma's watching. Fantastic. Oh, it's Chrissy Bridge. Once, haven't we, though? It came in, it did come in here. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, from when? From when? Wow. Yes, it was, wasn't it? It was going to be on the Heathrow route, but obviously things have curtailed that. But from tomorrow, you say? now, folks, you can quite clearly see the differences when we talk about APUs and stuff like that. See the difference between the tail end of the 777 versus the A350. A350's got that very, actually, more like a Dreamliner sort of APU exhaust, whereas that 777's got that big wedge on it, big juicy wedge. Phil Loxham, I'm going to miss the Icelandair 757 when they switch to Maxes next year. Well, I think we've got a little while left, you know, before that all comes into effect. Well, you know, who knows? They may operate the 757, you know, or are they going to retire them completely? We never know. We just don't know. Awesome. Who? Unbelievable. If Kate Bush was Northerner, her song would be wow, 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 unbelievable, Jeff. Anyway, I frequently hear flaps and slats, which are on the leading edge of the wing and which are on the trailing edge. Oh, okay. Donald Palmer, good question, my friend. Flaps and slats. Flaps are at the back of the wing, slats are on the front edge of the wing, Donald. So basically, let me show you here, the leading edge. Oh, listen to that. Oh. It's only a Dreamliner. Of course, just bear in mind, folks, that you know, in these conditions, it's less energy to take an aircraft off, because you've got thick air and all that lovely air. That's what engines like, is thick air. Humidity, thin air is what they don't like when they have to, you know, they've got a little bit more. They have to try a little bit harder, basically. Have to power them up a little bit more. Whereas with these these conditions where the weather's nice and thick, it's just easier, less labour intensive, so to speak, on the engines. What's the next engine? Donald, yes, and of course the flaps are on the back of the wing. Leading edge of the wing are leading edge slats, which have now been retracted on that Dreamliner, and of course the flaps, which are on the back edge of the wing, the back element, should I say. You see those pointy things that you see in there? They're the housings for the winder mechanisms that basically wind the and support the flap assemblies. Okay, here we go. Oh, ANA triple, nice. Unbelievable. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. All that juicy, nice, juicy, thick air the engines love. Love it. Wonder how long Andy's got until his crane gets taken down. That'll be the end of an era, won't it? Stories from the crane. Write a little book, Connie. Unbelievable. Stop saying that. Right, okay, let's just shout out a few members. Mark Phillips. Oh, good morning, sir. David Cooper, welcome. New members, these are Jake Wolf. Welcome, Jake. How are you doing? Peter Henry, welcome. Hey, did we miss Jensen Button landing in the Virgin 350? Or is that still happening? No, we didn't see a Virgin 350 at 2:30. I seem to recall, but or did we? Did we? Are we sure? I'm sure the members would. I'm sure the viewers would. Yeah. Yes, I do remember. Yeah, we did get it. We did get it. Oh, wind. Wind's starting to pick up. Right on schedule. I need to sort my coat out because I'll get my coat. Oh no, I don't. Okay, there we go. Anyway, right, let's talk to some people. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to Big Jet TV London Heathrow, ladies and gents. That's where we are. Oh, hold on a minute. Just let me double check the old thing pong's on, which it isn't. Stand by. Oh, thanks, mate.
Brilliant, mate.
Oh, thank you, man.
Lovely.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Mind that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Fire up those XWBs, ladies and gents. Let's give him some stickers for saying that. That's very kind of him. Hold on, let me get some stickers. Wait a minute. Oh, A&A's triple. I'll grab you a sticker in a second, fella. Hold on a minute. Oh, I wonder if that 350's... Is she going out? I think she's going out, isn't she? Is she going out? Listen to those things purring. Should get some ribbons off of this. Come on. Hey, wait a minute. This is Aeroflot again, isn't it? Wow. Easy stuff. Easy. I did get him, didn't I? That really noisy Qatar 777 that went out. I even said Oh, we're going to get that. You're going to listen out for that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got him. Yes, I did. Yeah, I got him taxiing. And I got him. Right, okay, listen out for this start-up, folks. Is he on radar, Jilly, this 350? Is it? That LATAM 777's pushing by the looks of it. It's pushed back a long way, this 350 though, Jilly. Are you sure he's not on radar? Just as a... maybe a freighter or something like that. Michaela Marshall, John Bollen. Yeah, that's very kind of you to say Michaela Marshall loved Jerry's startups. Well, the thing is that it's one of those. I do like doing sound effects and all that, but the startup is just one of those things that. Hello, what's he doing now? Is he just taking it to a different gate? He's taking it to a different gate, isn't he? That Virgin 350 that we're looking at here. Oh, you want to know which one it is? Rainbow. Yeah, there's no personnel on board. By the looks of it, there's no one on board. So. Oh, between when we were having a break. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've got. I don't know if you caught it earlier on, folks, but we obviously when we went to Cologne, I don't know. Obviously, a lot of people didn't join us there, but a lot of people who did will remember the FedEx 777 freighter pushback startup taxi and departure that we caught, and I put it together as a little sequence with the startup. And I'm very a good friend of ours, Damo, who's an Emirates pilot, 777 pilot. I played it to him, and he said there's a lot of really amazing things going on in there. Sounds are just amazing of the air bleeding off the engines and out of the APU and the different startup sequences. So what I've done is I've put it together and asked him to commentate on what's happening at those specific moments, which is then going to be translated into text. Going to put that on text and put that across the video, so that you know exactly what's going on at any specific time. Right, I'm going to just belt up for a little while just to let the sound of these, what I think are Trent 7s. A330 and 777 in town. They're starting their A350 service tomorrow, but it's quite interesting to see why would they need to put two big jets on the route today, both coming in from Moscow, I guess, Julie, yeah? See the rake. Look at the rake. It's actually that's a 300. The rake is far more noticeable on a 200 than it is on a 300. Interestingly, because obviously it's spread out over a longer area. so therefore you don't notice it so much. When I talk about the rake, how much the front end is lower than the back end, it's sort of like sitting up at the back end, a bit like a Formula One car rake. Oh, smell that. Wow. Yeah. Oh, here she comes, man. Here she comes. Here she comes. ACT cargo. That's the best livery on the block for a freighter, isn't it? It's like a colour swatch for your kitchen walls. Oh, I don't know if I like the yellow. Oh, how's the red? No, perhaps the blue. I don't know. I like the purple, really. There she is. She's got a bit of a provenance, hasn't she, this freighter, in terms of who she was operated by? Wasn't it Singapore or something crazy like that? Or wasn't it or All Nippon or something crazy? Oh, okay, yeah, they do have a number of them, didn't they? God bless you, blimey, all right, and do that, me luck. Yeah, Joshy Bowl is a new member on Big Jet TV. I got to walk around a DC-10 recently, and that main wing flap is bigger than my living room, Kerry Fino saying. Wow. John Grinham, Stevie Luscombe. What's that? Say it again. Wow, this 747, this ACT freighter was originally delivered to Air France, folks. Wow. Simon Ice 41, Alison Bowers, Eve Hosgood, Kevin Henry, Scott McLeod. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're well. Martin Flowers, what's the difference between first class and super class? Well, to be honest with you, Martin, it's just super class was added. Oh, hold on. We added it way back because a lot. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm way back in the comments, right? Sorry, folks. Sorry. Got to get that jumbo going up, haven't we? Blimey. No, she's still taxiing. Max Woodman, Karen Corporal, good afternoon to you. Chris Horsfield, Joshy Boy, Sailor Mike, Zoe Blackfield Sky, Mark Barr, thank you very much indeed. Mark Willis, good day to you. Karen Langley, David Beeler, the two new Air Force One 747-8s were originally scheduled for a Russian airline. I guess you mean wow. For Aeroflot, were they originally destined for Aeroflot? David Beeler. Eve Hosgood, can someone explain what trim is when pilots refer to an aircraft? Very good question, Eve. Trim is basically a little flap that's attached to the main flap, which basically during flight, well, actually I say there is a trim flap, but trimming an aircraft is basically where the systems will keep the aircraft, the automated systems. Whoa, flipping, hold on a minute. He came in a bit sharpish, didn't he? Yeah! Ho ho ho! Nice! Yeah, so there are trim tabs that are on the on some flaps and even on the vertical on the rudder itself. But generally the aircraft will trim out, or the pilots will trim out an aircraft. It's more a case of the automated systems trimming it out. In other words, keeping it level in flight. So if it's sort of like at the wrong attitude, in other words a little bit nose heavy, up or down, it will trim it out so that it's keeping it at the optimum angle for flight. Wow, is that is he going out? Oh no, it's interesting. Why would that Aeroflot 330 be all the way over there? He's over at Terminal 4, isn't he? It's a little bit odd, isn't it? ACT lined up, I think. He's not on the... Hey? This is very odd. This is very odd. Is he on the runway? Is he actually on the runway? No, he's not. He's over at the other side by T4. Wise guy, eh? Martin Flowers. Hope that, I don't know, I mean, that's my very sort of like basic description of trim on an aircraft. Trimming it is it's just basically, just perfecting the pitch angle to keep the aircraft nicely trimmed out in flight. I just need to keep an eye. The 747 is moving. We're going to miss a landing, but it's only a tiddler. So we love tiddlers. Don't get me wrong. such a gracious shot, isn't it? The 747, big swept back wing, you know, just such a beautiful. It's like, it's the Queen, isn't it? It's just like, you know. Not that there is any other more gracious shot of an aircraft banking than a 747. Obviously, you know, the 777 has a beautiful upswept wing, Dreamliner as well, beautiful modern style about it. A350's got that big long wing on it, like a glider wing, but the 747 is nothing that beats it. 340 was always very glamorous to look at, especially the 346. Nothing like a bit of heavy reverser action from a BA pilot. We love that. So, a Virgin 350. God, that's smelly. Oh, I think I can see it. Yeah. I've got it. Nellis Air Force Base. Red Velvet, she's going out, is she? Oh, really? Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your great comments. Bigfoot Airways, I like that. Yeah, Lee, I know, man, I know. This time last year, right, we would have been seeing Virgin 346s. I mean, okay, they were going to be retired anyway. In fact, they were retired. They were very close to being retired, weren't they, all the 346s? And it happened just before the crisis as well, didn't it? I'll just quickly show you that. That came in over the... very quickly... inbound. Oh, nice, okay. Easy. Virgin 350 about to push. We should get her firing up. Oh yeah, look at this. I get some ribbons off of this. At that altitude. Come on, sir. It's only a 320 or something. Yeah, look at that. Easy. You can imagine the input that he's doing now on the yoke. Easy. Oh, nicely done. Easy. And that's just a gust of wind that can basically cause that. Do make a humming purr, which cheers, man. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So they're the flaps. The ones that are vertical at the moment, they're actually the spoilers that are coming out of the wing at the top there. Those are closing down now. They're the ground spoilers to slow the aircraft down. The flaps that you're seeing there with all the grime and grunt, that's the well, that looks like a new flap assembly, outboard flap assembly on that triple there. That looks new. It is. Look at that. That whole, yeah, that whole part has been, yeah, look at that, brand new, man. So that's a replacement flap. They got it on the, I don't know if they got it on the other side. It's just on the port side. It's everything. Too late now, because it's been retracted, isn't it, eh? Zoe Black, good day to you, Ian Shakeshaft. BA never failed to disappoint. Dirty Flaps, Dean Willis, Jazzy John, Debbie Speller. Yes, they were murmuring, weren't they? A murmuration of starlings. An amazing thing to watch, I have to say. If you're anywhere near, I mean, obviously it happens everywhere, but Brighton Pier is an amazing place to watch starling murmuration. Craig Whitmore, starting a career with an airline on an A320 is definitely good. Phil Sky, DHL, old banger in next. Thanks, Phil. Simon Harding, Zandramas B, bananas for scale or something. Arson who? Mark Costigan, new member. Iam Ahadok, good day to you, Iam. Wow. Oh, there's the old banger going out now, look. Yeah. Wow. There's one going out, one coming in. Now this one might go up like a skyrocket. Because don't forget, they're only carrying commerce. Not carrying heavy freight, so it's all paper and cardboard and bits and bobs and post. Bits and bobs, bits and bobs. There's one going out. There's one coming in. Unbelievable. Ooh, listen to that. Arc at that. It's got to be a triple in it. Or a Dreamliner. Yeah. It's a Dreamliner. Couple of triple thousands. Yeah. Interestingly enough, Zuel on his page mentioning about the Dreamliner that was sitting over the other side of the airfield, British Airways Dreamliner, for what seemed like years, best part of a year actually. I think it's one of the first to have its engines removed, and most definitely one of the last to have replacement engines attached. Apparently she's now carried out a test flight. She's back in Cyprus. That, of course, on London Heathrow Spotters page called Zuel. Is that right? London Heathrow Spotters? Look at the air brakes, ground spoilers on this old thing. Like a load of old shovels. Smell that. Shut them flaps. Next, please. So the Aeroflot 330's just gone straight to remote, hasn't he? Look at that. Look at that. Wow. So it's just sitting on a remote stand over at T4, the other side of the southern runway, offloading his cargo, then bang, he'll be out again. Yeah. Jan's views, will the Frankfurt shows be shown to us at all at some point? Most definitely, Jan's views, yes, we will. I will be editing it into a piece which will be, yeah, exactly, yeah. Lufthansa's funky 320 Neo with the guy liner. Oh, easy, son. Wow. Gonna hear that fire up. Oh, I bet it's going to remote. I bet it's going to remote. It's just a 350. It's a 350, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. I haven't seen Malaysia's 350 for a little while, have we? I mean, I know we've seen it, but recently on the show. already. Sounds like a drone. It's a leaf blower. I've never heard that before. I know they keep making modifications to those Pratt & Whitney engines, but maybe they have modified them. Here, I think. Easy, easy. Now, when we talk about the shed effect, folks, we're talking about the wind. Literally, these sheds over here, all the British Airways sheds, Virgin shed doesn't really come into it, but then again, it may well do, because that flat edge, that side-on edge, when the winds are blowing in the right direction, basically the winds will whip up over the top of them and affect the aircraft in terms of their approach. And that's why you see they're nice and smooth here, but then they'll hit that turbulent air as it's piling over the top of it. There we go. Starting, just about starting now. Wind direction will depend upon how far out it hits them. If it's a direct southerly, then obviously it'll be around about, you know, it'll be a little ways yet. But now with a southwesterly, there we go. Here it comes now. And they fall into a little pocket, fight against it. Whee, easy, son, little power up. There we go, he's got it, he's got it. Yeah. Go. He may go opposite us. Sorry about that. Phil Sky, it's from his neck of the woods, that Malaysian 350. What? This is where you want to be, up on top of the roof, isn't it? Just to have a look at the position of that Aeroflot 330, see exactly where it's located and offloaded. Oh, Lee Armstrong. Smart looking airline of the A350, indeed it is. Jan's Views, Keith Cornell, Alex Goss. Really heavy rain in Bracknell in Berkshire. Will be with you soon. Okay. Bracknell, Berkshire, yeah. I'm guessing that is sort of travelling this way. Yeah, I can see some pretty heavy precipitation there. Well, if it is, it is. We'll deal with it. Jan's Views. Winds picking up nicely here in Hearts. There we go. Fishing with Mr. W. David Kavanagh, Jerry, the ACT Cargo 747 is an ex-Air France. Yes, David, we did mention that. Originally delivered to Air France in the 70s. Was it the 70s? Jenny, did you say the 70s? No, 2000 and something or other. Sorry. 2002. Simon Harding. Fishing with Mr. W. Do you remember runway 23? I wasn't around when runway 23 was. Well, I was around obviously, but I wasn't up. I mean, if runway 23 was operational when the Queen's building was operational, but or was it? I don't know. But I don't specifically remember it. 2723. So is that the one that cuts sort of like? There was a. If you look on Google Earth, you can still see a runway that basically runs across that way. Iberia 330 on finals apparently, folks, so we might get a little bit of triple going out, or is that a Dreamliner? It is a Dreamliner. Wow, look at that. Chopped or lowered, should I say. Oh, quite a bumpy old run up there, isn't it? Do what? ZG68. The old Volvo. Don't think that one had any Labradors in the back of it somehow. Old Monarch livery works on any... Oh, okay. Runway 23 closed when Terminal 4 was built. Keith Cornell son. Christopher McDonald, V7. Ah, V70 Volvo. Yeah, fishing with Mr. W. It was a visual approach runway 23. Interesting. Okay, so this Iberia 330. Can you give us some ribbons? Come on, girl. Focus, you focus, you focus. This guy. Wow, this is the tug. You get a tug. Sideways, man. He is sideways. He's done a good job straightening it out, but he's down. See the rain, man. See the rain. See the rain. Oh, really? Well, there's a weather system to my right. In other words, to my west, yeah. But just so long as it. But the trouble is the direction of the weather is actually coming this way. so I'm going to get hit, mate. I'm going to get hit. There's no doubt about it. Wow, Neil Corsa. Wow, it worked on the Buccaneers, Tornadoes and the Eurofighter. Wow. Yeah, we're going to get hit, man. We're going to get hit. Chris Scapaloo. Andy Sakalo, yeah. Built tough. Okay, so he's not. Is he not going out then, this guy? Looks like he's just going for a tow. Maybe going to maintenance or to a yeah. Really? Blue Tugs, by the way, folks, are Virgin's own ground teams here at Heathrow. Also operational up at Manchester and at Gatwick as well. Right on cue, right on cue. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna spice things up a little bit, I think. Rain's coming in. Rain's coming in. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold up, hold up. Okay, just let me point in that direction. Just go and get something to wipe the lens with. Hold on, stand by. Oh. Oh, DJ, hospital DJ, fantastic. Who's that? Derek Gray. Oh, take care of yourself, mate, and have a great evening. Hospital DJ. I love that, man. I love that. Jamie Lee, Teenager in Sax. Cameron Knights. Stevie Luscombe. Rain on the way. Here it comes, folks. I might have to double up with me silly glasses. Hold on a minute. I haven't got them in the van. I haven't got them in the bag. You alright, mate? You good? You alright, Terry? Yeah, yeah. Good to see you, man. Huh? Coming in. Yeah, yeah. Sweet. Nice, man. It's the carbon one, is it?
Huh?
Carbon?
Yeah.
Sweet. Right, Teenager, you need windscreen wipers. I've actually got a pair of these folks that, you know, when I talk about, I've got to be honest, let me show you quickly. You know, when I talk about, midnight. You know when I talk about crying when my eyes are, because the wind blasts through me glasses and swirls behind the glasses and creates a vortex and makes me cry. I got these off of what do I call them, anti-wind. I searched on Amazon anyway, and I got these glasses. They're fantastic. They've got that side barrier there, so it might look like a bit of an idiot, but I'll tell you what, they slip over these glasses, any glasses. I've tried them all my glasses, glass, bottle, jar, glass, eye, glass. But yeah, they're great. They're only $4.99 or something stupid like that. Yeah, definitely worth it if you find yourself crying on a regular basis, or if you're if you're doing a job that, well, I'll tell you what, they're also good for, probably drilling above your head into the ceiling or something like that. If you're mounting a light fitting, or if you're drilling into plasterboard or something like that, you always obviously need to. Oh, just stop talking about it, will you? Anyway, whatever. Sexy safety glasses. And of course he should be on the telly. I've only got 300 pairs left of them, $4.99. We're going to do a special offer right now. Dial the number on the screen, right at the bottom of your screen right now. We're going to do 4 sets of these glasses for this. Get this, just $2. No, we're not. Okay. Acorn Revival, that's very funny. Mike Mould, looks like Cyberman. They were the frightening ones in Doctor Who, I've got to say. The Cybermen, weren't they? The Cybermen were very frightening. Them and the big giant maggots. Do you remember the big giant maggots in the... Or was that just me dreams last night? Not the big giant maggots again. Oh, listen to that. Peeling onions. Well, I guess I got multiple uses. It's just, they're easier to wipe as well than the other glasses. I could just wipe them with a tissue if you knew we've got other bits, which I've got here. Flipping heck. I need tear-offs on the camera screen. Gone up like a rocket ship, that one. On 200 freighter, the BA freighter. Oh, here comes the rain. Here it is. Oh yes, sorry if anyone. Well, yeah, it's not like, you know, I'm describing, like, they were giant, mate, like size of humans. Just Google Doctor Who giant maggots and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's almost cringeworthy. There we go. Kev P remembers them. Zoe Black, I have a pair of them for work to stop elastic bands hitting me in the eyes. Fair play. Good reason why not. I mean, obviously, you know, the great thing with these is that they are designed to go over glasses. All right. Carl the Astronomer's in the house. And I just said this one will go up like a rocket ship, didn't I? But wow, tell you what, it's lovely and clear over there. Look, it's lovely and clear over there. Look at it down the other end room with. Look at it down there. Oh, see ya. Oh, see ya. It's coming this way, folks. It's coming this way. And you know what we do on Big Jet TV when the rain comes and the wind comes? We stay right where we are. There's the Trinity boys. Oh, blimey, I only cleaned it just then. Do what? David Edwards, made rap. Air Pete 1, Ron Clark, Neil Griffiths. It was set in Wales. There we go, Neil Griffiths. Cybermen were worse than darts. They're looming statues that moved when you looked away, freaked me out too, yeah. Oh wow, I'm right in the midst of it now. We're in it for the long haul, folks. Here we go. Knuckle down. Filton 2-1 Baswalk. 1980. You need some windscreen wipers. Wouldn't be any good. See you, man.
Take care. Keep up the great work.
You too, sir. Thank you.
I keep mentioning you.
Cheers, Stu.
I told folks to, hey, we come to TV.
Ah, sweet, man. Nice one, mate. Cheers, Stu. Ride that bike carefully as well. What's that? Got to remember there. Doing what thing? Bill Buttchart. Bill Buttchart. Welcome, Bill. What's it doing, Jilly? What's it doing? What do you mean doing that thing? Take care, man. All the best, man. See you soon, yeah? It's doing what? What's it doing? Wow, I'm getting hit now, man. I'm getting hit now. You probably can't see, probably don't get a good idea of how bad I'm getting hit. Let's just have a look at these trees down here, then you can get a good idea, slightly better idea of how the wind is and how that's constant. Definitely a constant wind. What was it doing? What was it doing, Jilly? What? Oh, right, okay. Drops in and out. Okay. Bill Butchart. Yes, I've got you. Yeah, folks, that was Stu, by the way. Stu from up north. I don't know if he's ridden down here on his bicycle, but he does carry his streaming equipment around on his bicycle, which is quite amazing feat, I have to say. Lovely fella. Make sure you check him out on what's the name of the channel? Live Air Show TV, isn't it? Live Air Show TV. Air Show, no. Air Show World, that's it, yeah. Make sure you check him out on Air Show World, folks. Paul Andrew, you just get some shields for the screen like they used to have on the TVs at school back in the day. Okay. Well, whatever you put in front of the lens, you're still going to have to wipe it. So the best. Right. See, everyone's gone now. Everyone's gone now. I'm up here all on me lonesome. There we go. Air Show World. Yes. Thanks, Stu from Air Show World. Make sure you check him out, folks. He pops up every now and then wherever he might be. Likes his military stuff as well, so make sure you tune in and give him a bit of love. Aviation Gamer, TCC, Sarah Deal. Oh, too late. He's gone. He's way over there, I'm afraid, Sarah. Travelino, Chris Scapaloo. Boot will add, tie yourself to the van. I might have to in a minute, I tell you. Oh, easy, here we go, it's really coming now. Here we go, now watch this guy here, this is going to be interesting. There we go, boys and girls, outside. 50p a ride. You can hardly see the bleeding geezer. Here we go. Windscreen wipers going did it. Come on. To be honest with you though, it's no different landing in the rain than it is landing in the dry. Saudia Dreamliner-10 inbound, folks. So we're just going to keep the camera pointing down there, just to stop having to dry it so frequently. Can you get a cover like you get on the traffic lights for the lens? No, because you still have to wipe it. There is no such, and not only that, but if you put something over the lens, then you're going to mess with the focus, aren't you? The thing will try to focus in on all this. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you just got to go with it, guys. You just got to go with it. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. We're all good. I'm wiping me glasses. I'm wiping me lens. It's only a bit of rain in it, eh? Oh, Lee Davis. Nice and calm up here in Mankland. Right, here we go. Next one. Next, please. I mean, it just makes it a little bit more dramatic for the big jets. When the big jets come in and you get all that reverser action, wet runway. Special, is it? Easy. Oh, look, it's sideways. Wow. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump down and put me waterproof hat on. Just get me waterproof hat, otherwise I'm going to start running down my neck, and that isn't fun. So stand by one, stand by one. Stupid boy. Right, hold on. Oh! Oh! I think he said, blessed are the cheesemakers. Oh, all right, but apart from the medicines, sanitation, education, wine, public order, roads, freshwater systems and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Brought peace.
Oh, peace! Shut up! Sorry. Getting a little bit mad here. Clean up on aisle 4, please. Clean up on aisle 4, please. Jan to the supervisor's office, please. Can I have Jan to the supervisor's office? Thank you very much, DD. Got to be a bit mad, didn't you? Stand out in these conditions. Ryan. Chrissy Bridgewater, Jerry. I've also ordered. Oh, hello! T-shirt with 747 on AA runway front in Burgundy. Way, Chrissy! Congratulations. Hello. Blimey, becoming I know me, becoming a new me. Oh, flipping heck, becoming a new me. Whatever happened to British Caledonian Airways? Blimey, they got snapped up by, I think, eventually. British Airways, wasn't it? Eventually, the whole sort of like BA buy-up thing that went on, like, you know, the routes were bought up, like when Laker Airways went bust. I think the I don't know if British Caledonian went bust, or if they merged, or if they got bought out maybe by British Airways, and British Airways took on their routes. I'm sure someone's going to come up with all that information now. Quickly. Wikipedia. Itchy ear. Got a really itchy ear. Can't do anything about it now. Hold it. There's nothing worse than a witchy ear, yeah? Oh, God. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? You see why dogs love it when you scratch behind their ear now, do you? Anyway, there we go. We've got a new member, Clive Clark. G'day. Upgraded to executive. Clive, thank you, my friend. Roy Talbot upgraded to executive. For you to say. And welcome to Ryan and Rory. Roy even. Flipping heck. Get it out in a minute. BA brought BCal and their DC-10s painted up in BA livery. There we go, see? Got something right. Boot or what? Terry Kitchy. Gannet Riddle bleeding seabird flavour. Albatross! He's a very naughty boy. These boys are easily used to these kind of conditions. Rain stopped, wind stayed. We like to see. That's what we like to see. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reversers in action. Something that you don't obviously see when there's no water on it. When there's water there, you get to see it in three-dimensional action. Pushing the air forward, therefore dispersing the air, making the aircraft slow down. Mind that! Oh, Becal Pan was working for Becal at the time. British Midland had nice looking aircraft as well. Good morning from balmy Colorado. Osiris, solid 8 degrees out, -7 tomorrow with snow. Start dusting off the de-icer. Wow, Osiris. That's quite nice though, isn't it? You know, well, it depends on whether you like it or not, the snow. I love the snow. Of course, the English infrastructure, as soon as the slightest little sprinkling of snow and the whole infrastructure just shuts down altogether, doesn't it? Well, that's it. Hey. Why can't you be like your brother? But another one should go loud. Here we go. Oh, not quite as... got anything big coming in, Chile? Get some wet and not British Airways. Korean triple, there we go. There we go, that'll give us some... Oh, yeah, here we go. Super smashing great. Oh, we've got Saudi Dash 10, isn't it? Is it Saudi Dash 10? By the way, folks, we'll be live here at London Heathrow for the departure of that very aircraft this coming, I think it's Thursday, isn't it? Is it Thursday the 28th? Wednesday, there we go. Midweek show will be live from London Heathrow. Now the flight number, even though it's been assigned a flight number, that 747, is due to go out between the hours of 10 AM and 10 PM. So good luck with that. How you doing? Stevie Luffy, Chris Godwin, Lee Davis, Lynn Keeble, good afternoon. Rennie Jensen, good afternoon. Ian Halford. Here we go. Finnair 320, perhaps. It's proper rain now. Got the sun lighted out. Great thing is when you got these glassy things on, these no cry things. You can just open your eyes up nice and wide, and you ain't going to get battered by the rain. Ha ha ha! Sorry. Chris Gappaloo can hear a startup. Bleed air. Korean triple coming at ya. No, we won't be live from 10 till 10. Give us a flipping break, will ya? Although, we are going to be on standby on that day, aren't we? We will be on standby. Because, of course, that means that let's hope she goes out in the morning, because that'll be a 27 right departure. Come on, camera. Do your stuff, son. Do your stuff. Grab it. There she comes. Now, watch these big GE90 engines slide back and apply all the reverser thrust. Hopefully, it'll be dramatic. enough, put it that way. So I still haven't found my hat, but it's a bit late now because it's stopped raining. Where is it? Is it falling down there? Down there? Hey! Come on! You in there? Oh, nothing. What do we? All that. All that. That one's alright. Who's bleeding out there? I don't really know. Michael Hawkins has joined the madhouse. Eaten by a horse. Guess the engine noise. Yeah, but there's only one, isn't there? It's not like I can do like the whole line of them. Like, I can't, you know. Come on, here we go. Guess the engine noise. TAP. Oh, it is a Neo, yeah. There we go. Is it going to land? Wow! Two-mile long runway, folks, so nothing to run, nothing to worry about there. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Thank you all, thank you all. Move away, please. The old RB211 on the L1011, you hit the enrich switch on start and a big flame shot out the engine and up to and top of the wing scares the. Wow, David Beeler saying, wow, the old RB211 on the L1011. Why didn't that? Hey, is that our mate Richo going back? Is that Rich going back in the Sky Cargo 777 freighter? More than likely will be. I doubt very much they've had a, well, mind you, he's probably, you know, we'll check him out anyway, just in case it isn't going on. Well, I hope not, because it's quite an expensive type, this one. Yeah, one of them's wearing it. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Should Photoshop that, actually. That's the way it should be, though. Not brilliantly done, but terrible. Like, you know, just sitting on the top. Yeah. Yeah. One of them, when they were running around earlier, one of them jumped up in the air and kicked his legs, and then it went. Because it was all excited. Oh dear. You had to be there, but it was quite funny. He was like, oh, look at me, look at me. Oh, pardon me. I was wondering why all his mates were nowhere near him. Richard Lowe. G'day, Richard. So this is the, is this the Saudia-10? Wow. Still very murky conditions here at London Heathrow, folks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's got to be interesting. Oh, that's the freighter going out here. That's the freighter going out. Yeah. Go on, son. Almost lost his flare there. It's making a mess of that runway, look. Yeah. Yeah. That's you on the toilet for Sunday then, Doug. Go on, son. What's going rogue? What's going rogue? Oh. What are you talking about? Oh, nice. Okay. You know what we were talking about earlier, folks, with the rake on the A330. This is the 200 with Qatar Airways. This is one of their freighters that has had a revision done on the front undercarriage, which basically raises the front of the aircraft to level out that rake. In other words, take the rake out of it to make it more level and more and easier for the loaders to move the freight around in the cabin. Well, I say the cabin, the interior of the aircraft. Simonized 41. Jordan, hey, it'll be interesting to see what the load factor will be on my Los Angeles in 3 weeks. Yeah. Yes, indeed, it will be interesting to see. It's getting dark here. What's the time? Okay, so yeah. Right, okay. This isn't the 330, by the way, folks. We do have a 330 freighter with Qatar inbound. Son. He's one to miss the bus, isn't he? Little bus, big bus. Glass jar jumpers. Let's walk down a lane. It was clear. HGC, it will be darker this time tomorrow, because this time tomorrow it will be 4, whatever it is. Yeah, 4:30-ish. There we go. Garthy, 333 and a 3 added on. Thank you very much indeed for that, Garthy. In other words, quadruple 3. Oh, Neil Garland, very funny. Did they? Oh, kind of, yeah, they did, didn't they? Got Aeroflot. Yeah. Well, you're not going to stop crowds coming to watch a KLM jumbo jet fly out of Schiphol for the last time. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see people unless they put a cordon at the end of that road. But people will get in there. I don't know what the policies are, what the in terms of people gathering at Schiphol or in Holland. I think they're pretty much on almost lockdown levels, aren't they, out in Holland? Oh, listen. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Oh, I've got goosebumps the size of me. That's Aeroflot triple. That's number 1 rolling. Okay, clear to start number 2. And it is literally an auto start system. Attempts twice, two attempts. Doesn't work the third time. Its onboard computers will start the whole sequence on those engines. Literally one switch on the flight deck. Here we go, number 2, I think. Carriage bay, folks. Yeah! Oh, thank you. What a display. What a display, man. Super smashing great. Oh, that was fan-dabba-dozy, that was. Oh, that's just what I want to see. Oh, yes, lovely. Might be A330 with added codpiece. Aviation Gamer, nice. Harrison Fenton, Qatar Cargo, A330-200F, A7 Alpha, Foxtrot, Juliet from Doha, thank you. Is the sizing on the reheat jacket comfortable for a big chap? Well, it's comfortable for me. I'm not a big chap, but I'm sure that the sizing would be as in the XXL or something, or large, or I don't quite understand. Put it this way, the sizing is good on these jackets. Chris Capelou, the last KLM tomorrow is being streamed by others. Okay, well, you're just not going to stop people, are you? You know, determined aviation fans from around the world are going to want to see their queen, their last queen being, wow, look at that long, stretched A350 1000 with British Airways. Of course they're going to want to see their pride and joy, aren't they? Going to want to see off their most valuable aeroplane that KLM, you know, in terms of close to the heart sort of stuff. Got to do it, haven't you? It was a bit like when I ran to the end of the road, didn't I, Gillian? I got that Virgin Jumbo going out from Heathrow. I legged it. Gareth and Lisa, Lake and Heath will be as soon as we find a spot, really, to be honest with you. It's just keep an eye out, all I can suggest is keep an eye out on the schedule. Okay. Right. William Patrick, upgraded to first class. Welcome, William. Thank you very much indeed. Terry G. Jerry, the best flight I ever had was on a Monarch 720. 720 as in like a Boeing 720. The four-engined, looking like very much, it's a stubbier version of a 707. 720. Night flight to Rimini. I spent the last hour of the flight in the cockpit and landed strapped into the old navigator seat. Well, you see, they were the days, eh? They were the days when you could do that, man. How cool is that, man? Got to be a... this is the Carbon 350, isn't it? Great livery, man. And the rain comes back. She'll come all the way up here, folks, so don't worry about it. We won't miss it. Oh, that sounds big. Oh, listen to it growling. They don't half growl, those 350s, man, I'm telling you. Not even going to probably won't even get it lifting up, I wouldn't have thought. Maybe, if we're lucky, just get some little glimpse of it. Climb rate on it, getting himself above that cloud. It's amazing to think that within about 60 seconds that thing's going to break out into beautiful blue blue skies, really. Super smushy green. All set for next Saturday, by the way, folks. The Freakend show. Special show on Saturday night. That'll work out perfect. This will be arrivals on 2-7 left. Give it some beans, son. Oh yeah, Aeroflot's triple. David, I wouldn't be so negative as to say Christmas is cancelled this year. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, for a lot of people, it's going to be a hardship. But at that time of year, we've all got to muck together and do what we can and be as positive as we can and look to the future. But yeah, I mean, obviously everybody has their own sort of like way of. Oh, it's a joke, is it? Oh, sorry. I don't believe it. Margaret. Swing it, nice. A little bit of ribbon activity there. Ted Rogers, 3-2-1. Ah, look at this car. Yeah! BA giving it some beans today, man. That's pretty cool. This beautiful 350, man. Have a good look at her, look. Oh, yeah. Have we ever actually caught this at Heathrow? I don't know if we have, you know. I don't think we have at Heathrow, mate. No. So I'd imagine that Airbus probably give China Airlines a big old discount on their deal. The fact that they're running their logo all over it. And I think it's great. They've merged that beautifully in with the tail livery as well. Oh, that was Niao just came in, I think. He went past me like that. Niao! Oh, brilliant. That's good. Mick Worsford, I'll run that one. That's your joke. Santa has to come because there's a clause in his contract. Ba-dum. Yeah. Beautiful looking 350, man. Oh no, this might be Niao. No, that's not a Neo. Yeah. Well, this is another 321 Neo though. No, that's Neont. I think that's the one I've been on, Neont, isn't it? I have to say, I love all the 350s, don't get me wrong, but that is just a great looking livery. Sort of like co-deal with Airbus and China Airlines. Beautiful, man. Absolutely splendid. Loving that. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet, man. I think that's the first time here, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Cool, man. See you later, yeah? Okay. Oh, okay. It's definitely getting dark here, mate. I'm telling you now. It's definitely getting dark here. Paul MK's on his way to Boston. Jamie Lee upgraded to super class while watching the Frankfurt show. Thank you, my friend. Then his battery died. Jerry, could you put it towards a new battery? No, it wasn't the battery, my friend. It was the charger unit that failed on me. That's all dealt with now. But thank you very much indeed, Jamie. Very kind of you. Kenny R53, welcome to Big Jet TV. Sailor Mike, Harrison Fenton, PA320 from Amsterdam. John Hughes, Ian Richardson. My enthusiasm left with my get up and go. Stevie Luskin. Ron de Jager. about the last landing of KLM 747. Close off Spotter's Place. Mayor Miriani Schuramans of Harlem will close the Spotters' Places on Sunday. Enforcement will be carried out around Schiphol. Wow. Wow. Well, why are they doing it then? Why don't they just wait until, you know, just leave the jumbos parked up somewhere like they have that bleeding Jet Airways 777? Well, you know, I mean, you know, just leave them there for the time being, then they won't have the issues, will they? Arson Who's going to bed a happy man because we've been proper spoilt today with my favourite 350s. Yeah, we've had Virgin, Singapore Airlines, of course, over there, China Airlines, oh no. It lasts about 2 seconds. It'd be like straight off the top of my head, wouldn't it? Leslie White, Caleb Weatherdood, Rene's off. Take care, Rene. Lynn Keeble. Paul Andrews going to leave a load of hand sanitizer out for him instead of mince pies. Big up Pam. Sin Offers Blue. Richard Hodge. Nigel Warren. Katie Sale. Of course we'll have a Christmas show. We always do, don't we? I think I've done a Christmas show every year since we've been doing Big Jet TV. Oh, blimey. David Carrington. It's actually not cold, David. It's actually quite mild, believe it or not. I've stripped down to me budgie smokers. No, only joking. But no, it's actually quite mild. Qatar Airlines had 3 A350 1000s delivered yesterday. Qatar had 3 A350 1000s delivered yesterday. They will be put in service immediately to replace the grounded A380s. Qatar has the largest 350 fleet with 52. Wow, man. No wonder every time we go to Toulouse, we always see a Qatar 350 1000. Tom Piggott, I'm sure you will, my friend. Colin 4051. 4 years ago, innit? Big Jet TV started. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with me app because it's too late. Phil Sky, Hainan 787-9 arriving in 1.5 hours. Wow. Long time since we've seen the Hainan jets, isn't it? Wayne died. Don't forget to put the clocks back before you go to bed, folks. Get an extra hour in bed tomorrow morning. Unless, of course, the cat wakes you up, because the cats don't realise that the clocks go bleeding back, do they? Brutal lad. Yeah, don't worry, folks. We'll put you down for the Christmas show. You'll all be invited. Everyone's invited. Roll up, roll up. Do I portray Scrooge? Mike B, has Jerry been fed by the public today? Got a little nose bag. BA 777 followed by BA 787 on approach. John Arnold, thank you, my friend. Got him right now. As you say that, or as I read it out, I just see his lights appearing on the horizon. Alison Bowers, Sarah Daly. I've been invited to London, but I have to wait for now. I will check where Jerry is to visit. Surprise. There we go. Good to see you, Sarah, if you come by. Yeah, Katie Sale. Babies as well. Oh my good God. So the winds have dropped quite... Do what? Yeah, I know. Because now we'll be 2 hours behind Europe, won't we? Or are we on level pegging with them? Blimey, it's only taken me 56 years to figure that out. Oh yeah. Hold on a minute, what are you talking about? Europe? What happens in Europe? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay. Rain's really coming down now. Rain's really coming down. Well, we got after this one then, Gilly. I think we'll. Cause I need to get home and have some flipping lunch, some dinner, don't I? I've been live since. What's the? Air rail spotting. Flying to Heathrow on Monday from Manchester for a couple of days spotting. Do what? Sorry, Jenny. Okay, when's he coming in? How far out is he? Oh, okay. Okay, well let's wait for him then. Let's wait for him. Nigel Warren, yes, you're right. It is my birthday on December the 1st. My cats knock things off high places into the floor to wake me up. Ha! Depeche Mode, that's funny, man. Ah, yeah, that's funny, man. Sarah, I'm busy Monday morning, I'm afraid. So unfortunately, I won't be here to film you flying into Heathrow. My apologies, Sandy Humby. Charles. Poor little thing. He just has to sit on his sack that he has on the back of his back. Hund Matt. G'day to you, Hund. Simon Knight's 41. Sean Bintley. Michelle Taylor. There we go, Michelle. We're talking to you. Oh, don't be like that. No, he goes out, Angela, but he won't be soggy now because I know what he'll be doing. He'll be lying on the couch, stretched out, sitting off his blue. Forecast for the next few hours getting very wet, John Arnold. Oh, well W. Korean 777 cargo due in 30 minutes. Tim Clay is going to be the same as it has been for the last 4 months, I think. Chicken, Mexican rice, and guacamole. We did, Shane Smith. We indeed did. Was a bit. Only fools and horses today, wasn't it, eh? No landing lights on this guy, interestingly enough. Some side pilots actually prefer not to use their landing lights. Might switch his taxi lights on, but when he's touched down. But interesting to see. that was almost... Hello, go on, son. Get it down. Flipping heck. Yeah, but it hasn't been like massive gusty conditions, has it? You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like it, put it this way, it's not as bad as what the flipping forecast said. Big black like letters and all that, you know. Oh, hello, we might get a little bit. No, that's not gusting 44, man. Is it? Yeah, no, it's nowhere near what the forecast said. But hey, you know, if it's forecasted high winds, we've got to come out and do it, haven't we? You don't want to be sitting at home twiddling your thumbs. Wouldn't be doing that anyway. We'd be coming out anyway. I mean, yeah. Terry Sketchley asking for a shout out. Tigger, the cat who watches every show. Tigger, what's that? Tigger. Oh, come on, mate. Push back the other way. Oh, it's not doing that. Old Damo took me through the whole sequence of what's happening as the engine starts up. The bleed air that's bleeding off the back of the engine when it starts. You hear that. The APU is feeding air and it'll stop feeding. Oh, it's just brilliant, man. It's just really good. Shirley Hughes, I'm talking to you. You've got to talk to us if you want us to talk to you. That's the only thing. HGC says I've put our landing light on in the hallway. Brilliant. Mark Jones, thank you very much indeed. Excellent show today, Jerry and Gillian, everyone. Hey, these Dreamliners look tricky to land, TC. Yeah, that last one was almost a remake of that crazy go-around that we had a couple of years ago now. Stephen Whitehead, no, I didn't. I've got a spare one back at base, fortunately, but I never take it with me because that one is that was literally with the old battery that we had, the old PAG that we had. Looks like this guy is definitely going for a startup. So we're down to one. We will have to buy another as a backup. Harrison Asiana, yes, there she is, right now on the push. Beak out Pam. Talking of cats, Kim Brayley. Emma Funnell had 33-mile-an-hour winds down there in Weymouth. Oh look, Will W say, think Finnair still do a flight 666 to hell on a Friday the 13th departure. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Sarah Deli, Terry, that was the name of my cat. Ah. Diesel 13, there we go. Stevie Luskin's birthday. Oh, here we go. Right, bleed air. APU will power up the systems. Start the engine number one. Ben Dyer, can you give a shout out to Ro and Steve? We are sat here watching another fantastic show. Ro and Steve, good afternoon to you. All for Ben Dyer. There we go. Wow, that's the bleed air coming off the APU now. You'll hear it. It'll charge the system and fire up number 2. That's the air start. That's the bleed air coming off of the... Wow, it's just fantastic, isn't it? Oh my God, you want to smell that, man? Oh. Yeah. Miles high, it's the bleeding air. David Wheeler, 787 only uses engine bleed air for the engine cowl anti-icing. The wings are heated electrically, no engine bleed for pressurization either. Yeah. Dreamliner has some tremendous technology on it, and it's electric start as well. It's not an air start system on the engines on the Dreamliner. All electric start, electric brakes as well. Electric brakes. Will be a more likely a cargo flight, I'd imagine, Phil. Jane Alden, good evening to you. Thank you, Stephen Whitehead. Keith Goff. All this talk of cats reminds me of Audrey Hepburn. Pushing her back to Turkey. You guys. JP, it's Jet A1 bottled aroma for Jerry this year. There is actually a men's aftershave called Cabin Just Fly or something like that. I saw it in a department store once. Said puppy. Sorry, what's that? There is a fragrance, yes. Yeah, we tried that, didn't we? It's about £300,000 a bottle or something. Yeah, those blue flashing lights have nothing to do with the aircraft. It's just they happen to be there. They just arrived. That's about. It's just a little ways away from it. Right, what we got then, Jilly? You got this 330 inbound because I'm now busting for a wee. Jan's views chicken. I'm cooking chicken. Oh, I thought you said I'm cooking chicken poo for dinner. Chicken poo. Sorry. What would say, Jilly? Is it close by? Is it next in or? Okay. Last one of the day, guys. Mark Guthrie, thank you very much indeed. As well as everybody else. Do a quick PTC to say goodbye before I go. And this is your... Oh, blimey, look at that. Air China, Star Alliance 330, folks. very much. There we go. I tell you what we will do. Should we just wait for her to go out? Because you know she's going to go make a proper racket. Probably could have spent wait about 15 minutes. Getting soaked, getting wet. Right, yeah, we've heard enough today. Guys, thank you so much for your patience, your company. I have to say, welcome all new members as well. You guys really rock, I have to say, and thank you so much for all the great comments. And again, thanks for your company. Don't forget this Wednesday, Forever Young Boeing 747 with Virgin Atlantic will be landing. I'll get me coat. We'll be departing London Heathrow, and we will be here to witness that and see her off, give her a wave and all that. It's dependent on time. Let's hope that she goes out early in the morning or up till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, in which case she'll go out of this runway here, because next week they switch runway operations. That means that the afternoon time they'll be landing on the southern runway. Anyway, listen, gotta go. Look after yourselves, enjoy Sunday, be safe, be good to each other, and listen, if you can, pick up the phone and give an old friend a call, or see how the neighbour is. If you know you've got some elderly people around you that might need a little bit of help with the shopping or something like that, I don't know. But look after them, look after yourselves, and more importantly, look after the animals. We'll see you later. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the day. We certainly have. Take it easy. See you later. Bye bye. Hold it for a little bit, Chilly, just in case that triple goes out. Oh, is that a new member right at the end? James Stenhouse, always one right at the end. Sorry, James, mate. Oh, that's such a shame. Mind you, he's probably been watching it on Freeview, hasn't he? Must have done. Yeah. We're just going to hang fire for this trip, just in case it goes. Well, it will go. It's the Turkish, yeah. Where's she at? I can still bleeding hear it. I wonder if these emergency vehicles are actually waiting for this Star Alliance 330. Almost seems maybe an emergency on board in terms of like just the medical. On an okay. that Dreamliner, you're for sure going to hear that Turkish triple. She's going to scream her fan blades off. Great start-up sequence though, isn't it? Just like that bleeding FedEx 777. Bleeding air, bleeding air. Oh, it's really coming in now, it's really coming in now. Hold on a minute. Come on, Sam. Yeah, it's not very good to look at these conditions. Night time, rainy, alright. Oh, right. Here it goes. No, it's a 320, yeah. Thanks, mate. Take care. Audio's still on, Jilly. Audio's still on and everything, yeah? Well, actually, I say I'm soaked. Catch it up. Come on, son. You know what's going to happen here. It's going to start rolling just as... Wow, gracious. This goes...